As much as I love my Bauer M5 Pros, which are only 6 months old, I just don't think my over 40 body can handle it. So in this video, I'm going to tell you why and what pads I'll be switching into next. So for the past 6 months and about 50 skates, I've been using this awesome set of M5 Pros from Bauer. Really love this pad. I worked with the sales guy for about 2 hours, trying on all different types of pads, but the main focus was getting the right fit, which is a great idea because I did end up going down a size to a 32, and that's because my knee landed on the knee block perfectly, which was awesome. So in the end, we settled with the M5 Bauer Pros because they were the best fit and they just felt the most comfortable out of all the pads that I tried that day. And as much as I like to say that I'm gonna get a wider butterfly flare by doing rounds and rounds of Muria's 14-day butterfly challenge or buying a bunch of random exercise equipment to keep my body in shape for goaltending and hopefully get an awesome flare, it's just not going to be something that's an easy change for where my body is at my age and with the type of desk job lifestyle that I have. So the one thing that I regret about purchasing the pads 6 months ago was we never really took into consideration how narrow my butterfly was. And for me to actually improve my physiology and somehow magically open up my hips to get a wider butterfly flare to fully take advantage of that type of pad, that's going to be an uphill battle that's probably not going to happen. So instead, I've decided to do a minor switch to another Bauer pad, which is going to be the Bauer Hyperlights. So this is part of the Vapor line. So the Mocs are part of the Supreme line. And the difference between these is having a single break versus a double break. And I'm super fortunate to find these on Facebook Marketplace for an entire full set for a really, really great price. So I'm super pumped to use this set going forward. And if you're not too familiar with like a single break and a double break, on the left is the Bauer Mach 5s, the Supreme line. And you'll notice that there's a single break point right over here below the knee. So it breaks over here and then kind of goes straight up like this, versus the Vapor line, which has a break point here below the knee and then one above the knee, which is giving that kind of nice curved in profile. And you kind of look again, you can see the difference in the curvature. And that's going to help you really seal up that butterfly, especially if you're not too flexible. So I got my Mach 5s on and I'll show you the difference between the two of these pads. So I'm going to be super embarrassed to show you my butterfly flare, but my knees are together, flare outwards like that. So still got a bit of a gap over here and I'm really kind of straining my hips to do this compared to a pad that has a nice S-curve. So it closes up really, really nice and tight. Not really putting too much effort into doing this butterfly. So if you're having trouble closing that 5-hole, maybe have a look at your pads. Do you have a single break or a double break? Or if you're just shopping around for a new set of pads, maybe have a look at either using a single or double break and see how that changes up your game. This is something I wish I looked into before I purchased my Mach 5s. But hey, the thing about being a goalie is just trying out different things. And it's always exciting to try out a new set of pads. It's like an early Christmas when you get new pillows. Stop that puck. So going forward, you're going to see me wearing these silver pads on the ice, and hopefully my butterfly closure is a bit better, because if it's not, I definitely need to put a little bit more work into my mobility and flexibility. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.